this is what we're gonna do for our little chat test right now. Oh, it's funny how quickly it deleted the exclamation mark, but I put a little command on whatever this bot thing is, so we can announce the mods we're using easily. OBS appears that the mic is working properly. I'm just gonna unmute for a second. I have Twitch open here on another monitor, not another monitor, on another tab. Just gonna unmute for a second. Yeah, let's mute that again, because sound's definitely working. Queen Shiva. Ugh. So yesterday I decided to host the Paradox Interactive mod with Rod section. With... Oh, what were their names? I don't know them very well, so let's see if I can get this right. There was Stacy. No, that Stacy was the other one. I forget the first woman's name. The guy's name was Rod, and then the man in the middle was Dennis or Daniel or something like that. And then I think the second hour was a girl named Stacy, pardon me, a woman named Stacy, and Daniel again. Anyway, I thought that was pretty good. We saw a little bit of Holy Fury. And there was a mechanic that I thought was, let's see how far away we are here in this movement. There's a mechanic that I thought looked super crazy, which is like, you would move your army like this and like a little lock would show up right around here in the corner, because you would like be locked into movement. I'm thinking like, how much of a difference is that going to make? Because I often go like, alright, where can I get away? You know, like, because this is September 8th, this is September 13th, that's September 7th. This is September 10th, so if I wanted to run away from Lombardy somewhere, my best bet is to go to Monferrato. But if it locks in my movement, how am I going to know? Anyway, it was still a pretty good stream. Who am I at war with right now? Cert? I should finish this pretty quick. Who is he fighting? Oh, you've got a rebellion going on. Now I have troops hired, right? We have 3,700 troops hired, plus my retinues. I'm wondering if I shouldn't holy war for something else. I think I'm still, because I just recently lost. Yeah. In March, I lost a holy war for Tunis. Maybe I should pick up Valencia or something like that? Right? Can I even do that fast enough? What's this CB here anyway? Just a war against tyranny? Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have two little things to finish off here first. This invasion, and then this boy right here, Cert, which I arrested him, or tried to imprison him. I think I excommunicated him, didn't I? Oh, maybe we didn't. Why is he secluded? Is he just crazy? Is he paranoid? Yes, he's paranoid. What are my counselors doing? Build spy network in Constantinople. Is that the right thing? Who am I trying to kill? Okay, let's click this off. I think this is the wrong thing. Yeah. Let's put him over here. Get some tech. Missing a designated regent. Okay, so the goal right now, we do have a sun. Let's try and avoid another 15-year regency. If I kill this kid, who gets it? He does? There's our plot. We're gonna try and kill this kid. That's 9 to 39, and then 9 to 40, 48, 47, 48. That doesn't really look like it's spreading any further. I'm not sure if this is breaking up right here, or if it just hasn't started spreading yet. I think I'm going to leave myself on Hunt Apostates. We're going to get out of this war and then go on a pilgrimage. So let's sit tight for the time being. I think I might also dump my tech in Pavia, as a matter of fact. I was thinking about that yesterday when I wasn't playing. Because it looks like I'm not going to get Tunis. Oh geez, I might have to take a little bio break here. It would let me hire some more retinues to pop that up one level. The legalism, I think we're going to let it tick a little while, right? Because I can't get 3 immediately, and that's what's important. At least I don't think I can. Let's have a check. I'm going to move this up, and then it says... I don't need it. Okay, yeah. So if I move that up... Alright, so we still got quite a bit to go. But this is what we're going to do here. We're going to say, move this up, and then we're going to plan our next one in church infrastructure. And we're going to build 2 universities. Okie doke. I just want to go through everything because... Yeah, let's call him for this. Spalletta, is she the only one? Yeah, we're going to get her in a bit. That's going to be ticking down. Thank goodness. This guy owes me a favor. Oh, nice. Can I invite him in? Or he's already in my court. Okay. Maybe I could holy war for Barcelona. No, it's African. I was also thinking I might holy war over here. We can pick up Humble, gain 30 piety. Does this lose me prestige? Damn. Oh no, my Finger of St. John gives me +1 learning. There's no way I'm giving this away. And all I get is like 1 month and a half of -10 Temple Vassal Opinion. Yeah, this is staying in my treasury. Huh. Okay, we'll walk back and crush that. Okay, so this is done. Fucking tricksters, god damn it. The Count of Verona? Here we go. Who'd I lose? Oh, I'm not even sure who I lost. Duke of Ivrea? Yeah, we can make him a commander again. Okay, that guy's done. Oh, let's hire the rest of my retinues. Only one. Oh, we're so close to getting two. 300 cap off from getting two. And we'll do some inviting now, I guess. Anyway, the little peek that I got at Holy Fury gameplay yesterday looked pretty good. Although I wasn't able to perhaps pay as much attention to the Paradox stream as I would have liked. Part of the reason that I hosted them was that I had some things I had to do that morning. As my parents stopped by for the night on their way out to visit my sister, so... What is going on? Am I nuts? Oh yeah, I am nuts. I'm searching through my court. I'm like, where is everybody? Why is no one here able to be bribed? So we're gonna end this civil war that we got going on. I'm going to do a pilgrimage really quick. Oh, something I should double check right now is to make sure that, yeah, make sure these are both toggled on. I hate how it doesn't save these states in between. This we will probably never want. Yeah, we'll leave that on. Search for a smith is fine. Yeah, that's fine. I did notice on the new game creation where they have like the 5 little portraits, like one here, 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 769, 867, 1066, and then later dates. It seems like they had little buttons below the portrait, and I was like, oh, what's that? And they were playing on Shattered World, like Shattered World duchies. Somewhere in Greece. So we haven't got that much longer now until we actually get Shattered Fury, or not Shattered Fury, Holy Fury. About 3 weeks, I suppose. November 13th. I haven't marked it on my calendar yet. Let's do that now real quick. I'm just going to open up my Google Calendars. My calendar, and which button is it? This one, I think? No, that's Google Drive. We'll get there. Okay, next month. Let's pencil in like I'm actually holding a pencil. Holy Fury. It's a Tuesday. The Remembrance Day weekend too. Oh my god, I got daylight savings time coming up. That's gonna be awful. Anyway. Now that it's actually in my calendar, I'm gonna be thinking about it more and more. Some of you guys are probably saying, what are you talking about? Like you haven't already been? Well, yeah, I guess not. All these people are so poor. What's happened to them? They're ended up minus. I guess they're losing wars pretty badly and getting on-landed. No kids. Does she have kids? Pretty nice. That's an unhappy life. All 3 of her children dead. But come to Lombardy. It's a great place to retire. I didn't change the stream title. It still says that we're going after Hispania. Even though now it looks like our strongest claim is going to be on Francia. I think I'm going to switch my economist's job here. Put them on research economy. What are the events associated with that? It does say... Alright, I was just thinking because this one has like, oh, find a great philosopher, find a heretic. This really doesn't have anything extra like that. It's just the spread rate increases. I want that spread rate up so I can hopefully get more universities. These are both Slavic counties, right? Yeah. Maybe I should trib Pannonia here. We'll see what their manpower is like and we'll think about it. Ooh. That looks like a pretty good target. Doesn't make a lot of money though. Mind you, I don't think Burgundy makes a lot of money either. Yeah, hardly any more than that. Still, it's another 1,000 some troops. Oh my goodness, I'm so yawny this morning. Not a great rest last night, unfortunately. Not necessarily a bad one, let's just say really middle of the road. Might be one of those days where it's a nap in the afternoon. Is there a Waldenesian county somewhere? Looks like there's a couple, hey? Starting to pop up. Surprised there actually haven't been many more heresies since now. Is he full on? Yes, he is. It's just going to give us some Holy War CBs later, instead of having to spend piety on claims. And once we take over Francia, we're going to be down to one anti-pope, which will also help the Catholic moral authority a little bit. Like, it's not such a big deal when we start seeing heresy counties in other countries. But it's kind of a big deal when you start seeing heresy in your own country, right? Because those religious revolts can be really irritating. They always seem to pop, I think, at like the worst possible moment, you know? You just raise your levies, and the morale is super low, and they're walking over a county, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, we need some religious reform. And you're like, nah, bruh. Those that love me a lot. $500 gold left. We're about halfway through. We could make it to the bottom. We could make it. Maybe I should have done this before building the universities. Ah, it'll be fine. Oh wow. That's a big long string of nothing right there. Every zero I walk by, I feel more and more likely like I'm gonna make it to the bottom of this scroll. Oh. Getting tired. I'm looking at this and I see the place that he's at, and I'm like, I've never seen that before. Thinking it like it's a trait or something like that. Just, I'm not 100% woken up yet. I did have one coffee, but I've got a little bit of a coffee problem, you know, and I'm gonna need another one. There's no question about that. In fact, I might go fill the machine up and get the water heating just after we get to the bottom of this. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it to the bottom. We got like 15 more invites on it, something like that. Maybe not even. No, like 11. What's gonna happen is we're gonna invite all these people. Oh, I can't go down to 0. I can't, because I have mercs. I'm dumb, I forgot about them. So we're gonna stop here, we're around 31. Okay. Hired a bunch of mercenaries to fight Tunisia in the 8-year war over Carthage, and we lost the war almost immediately and gave them 1,000 gold, of which he's spent a great deal already. I don't know on what though. Did he build new counties? No, that's all full up. New holdings, I mean. Oh, right, peasant unrest. Well, we're almost through. I'm looking at Pavia seeing 7.6. Why is that so low? Doesn't seem right. Oh, there goes Spoleto. 7% chance. I guess I'm gonna have to put him back on arrest. I just don't have enough intrigue score to really pile this shit up. So we lost our chance at Spoleto. Yeah, I think that's where we stopped, on Carl there. We'll go down to about 150 again. I gotta fill that coffee machine up though. Hey Ikaji, you say there's a chance that a pilgrimage might heal your cancer. Whoa! I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Usually, like, I'm picking up charitable or gregarious, sometimes brave. It would be really nice to see, because I was expecting that I was going to lose a leg or an eye or a hand or something like that, right? And even be stuck perhaps with like an infection. Good morning to you, by the way. Yeah, man, I get it. That's a good thing. I just need to get out of this little war here. I'm gonna pop this guy's 300, and then we're gonna get our ships together. I'm hesitant to dismiss my mercenaries right now. You'd say you'd wait to lose the sinful traits with the theology focus first. I only have lustful, and I'm gonna keep it, right? So all I'm gonna get is like a 10% chance at diligent every time that I go into prayer. There's nothing else that they can drop. I mean, I do theology a lot. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what I got ahead of me. Oh, we're at 150 again, so let's leave that. I'm just gonna run and fill up my coffee machine. What did you say here? You said, you'd wait to lose the sinful traits with theology. Yeah. You think losing lustful in particular might lower my chances to see the healing event. The other way would be to join the Satanists and use dark healing. I don't have Satanists. I know that, I mean, what I'm probably going to do when Holy Fury comes out, and I play my first Holy Fury campaign, is that I'm going to put all the rules on default. I'm going to have religious cults, I'm going to have Satanists, and we're just going to deal with it. I've often wondered, like, is it worth taking Satanism so that you know who the Satanists are and you can just assassinate them? To break it down from the inside? Anyway, let's pop this. We'll get my ships together now. Okay, I don't have enough to send everything anyway. So after I pop that, I'm probably going to dismiss my domain troops. Yeah, I don't have the Satanists. Do I make up for it with diseases cranked up to 11? I don't know. I might even end up turning on AI seduction and AI intrigue for my first Holy Fury campaign and really go crazy with the nonsense. Yeah, like I know that it's been nerfed a great deal and it's probably much more balanced now. I just got kind of turned off of it when it was so overpowered in the beginning, right? And now I kind of feel like, well, in fairness, while I feel that the Hermetic is really cool in lore, it's also kind of overpowered. It's just like, because the Hermetic Society stacks up those bonuses over successive generations, right? We're going to take a look at our plot again in a sec. I don't think I scored any diplomatic events. To increase the opinion of that Count of Santoy. You didn't have too many problems with him as a non-Satanist. Well, that's okay. I always found out, like, when there's no Black Death anywhere in the world, and all of a sudden you're dying of Black Death, that's a Satanist, right? He's gotcha. And the Satanists, I guess, kind of do themselves in, because they're always giving themselves frail and ugly and, like, hunchback and shit. But then sometimes they whisper in your ears little spells so that you can get attractive. Mind you, even though Satanists are turned off, you can still get the Child of Satan event. Because I'm pretty sure I've gotten the Child of Satan before. Secret religious cults can be infuriating as well. I don't mean infurious, I mean infuriating. Where you think you have one nice nation united under the sun, and all of a sudden you find out that a third of them are secret Catholics and a third of them are secret Orthodox. And you're like, what is going on? Oh, I went a little bit too low that time. Alright, how are we doing? We have 2, 3? No. I don't like wasting them on stupid little events until you're at 5 and you haven't done gathering herbs in a while, right? Alright, see ya. She's old and hideous anyway, I'm not worried about that. She had no money. This guy? Nice. See you later, lady. I can hear that coffee's done. I'm gonna grab it in a sec. Actually, I'm gonna get it now so I can sip it while I'm doing this boring scrolling. Oh boy. Ugh. Wait, didn't I just banish her? No, that was someone from somewhere else. Yeah, that plus 30 sex appeal is OP. Like, seduction is so good, right? But I feel like you have to do it as early as possible to get the most advantage out of it, right? Like hunting, I feel that that's something you can leave until end of life or almost end of life. Because hunting is really good once you get diligent, right? And there are so many great places to get diligent. And as long as you're in the Hermetic Society, you always have a last-ditch effort to get diligent when you craft your magnum opus, right? Because usually it's like you've got two options. You can take diligent and then like a +2 learning bonus for a few years, or you can take a chance to gain shrewd or 1 learning permanently, or erudite, right? Plus you have several chances during the scholarship event to grab diligent, like you have a 30 and a 20 every time you get secluded. Wait, did I just skip a 10? No. Every time you get secluded in court to do your praying and theology, you've got a 10% chance to get diligent. How are we doing on piety? 150. Ugh. I also kind of want to look at the declaration, like, what if I declared vassalization on this guy, right? Instead of holy war. And then just, like, made sure I had religious revolt turned on. I did just pop up to legalism 2. And we are a pretty enormous way away from getting legalism 3. Oh, I'm at the end. I'm like, why isn't it scrolling again? Alright, so we made it to the bottom there. When's our next... Oh, not in a civil war? You gotta be kidding me. That's a big deal? Okay, what do I have here? I'm gonna have to check a bookmark pretty quick. We have yarrow, violet, and nettles. Nettles might make better sleeping potions. I don't remember. CK2, hermetic. Can't spell hermetic properly. Ingredients. And I'll throw the link I'm looking at into the chat. I got 2 notifications on Twitch actually, now that I see that. It's giving me like achievements and stuff. When did they put achievements in? Let me turn this. Enable, sent to where you are. No. I'm just turning something off. Video broad chat moderator. Gifts and rewards, turn that off. Okay. Hopefully that's gonna work. Yeah, so good for Valerian, Yarrow. I have Yarrow. Alright. So let's try this. Normally I'm super hesitant about raiding laboratories. I feel like I'm always getting caught and stuck in prison for ages. So let's accept. Nice. Shouldn't have been murdering people there, Marco. Who did he murder anyway? A member of their extended family. Killed a cousin or something. You say if you had the gold to spare in high diplomacy, our diplomacy is 13. It's not terrible. You say that works 100%? Well, I've got the gold for sure. We can always try that. I have a way with people and a heavy purse, 128 gold. This is an 82% chance of a successful scheme for Violet and Yarrow. Well, let's do the diplomacy and bribe them then. Because at this point, I don't mind paying 120 gold for like 200 esoteric knowledge, right? Ugh, -1. We're getting better. Okay, so split up to cover more ground. Let's be risky and see how good the bribing is. Oh, nice. A story about my aunt. So this is plus 15 for female dynasty opinions. And plus 5 for same dynasty. This is why I love landing people. Well, the plus 75 for mother is a bit of a... But I love landing people of my dynasty because you can stack all these bonuses from the family history books, right? Fucking lunatics. Pardon my language. Ah, damn it. The Pope in Trento? Oh, this is my apprentice. So this is the woman that imprisoned me. Well, now I'm in prison. Alright. So that was a bit expensive. Next time we'll try the bribing, and we will go for the safer option. Okay, we're gonna skip on pike training. Let's go into our court. We have so many Lombards, it's amazing. Or not Lombards, Zunists. No, I did bribe them. I did bribe them. I went diplomacy, I gave them 120 gold. But then, on the second screen, there are 4 options, right? 2 risky, 2 safe. One of them's like, I'll take care of stealing stuff, you go burn everything, or I'll burn everything, you go steal stuff to your apprentice you're talking, right? And then the second one is like, we're going to focus on burning stuff and stick together, or we're going to focus on stealing stuff and stick together. And I chose one of the riskier options. And I got caught. Luckily, she didn't hate me so much. Like, we didn't become rivals, I don't think. Yeah, I just got accused of being a thief, right? So I've had this happen where you become rivals, and then you just can't go to prison. You're stuck in prison. So I sent her a little gift, and I'm paying the ransom myself, which is only $250, and I'll be fine. Oh, what am I doing? Where was I? The Bulgar? Yeah. You usually only focus on stealing. What's the benefit of vandalizing a laboratory? I mean, I don't know. I just figured if I'm allowed to burn something, why shouldn't I burn it down, right? I mean, isn't that the whole point of fire? I mean, me and my Pope, we see eye to eye on the strong uses of fire. Alright, maybe that's not quite as funny as I thought it was. But burning stuff is fun. Next time I will just try and steal things. Crusading? Yeah, you love crusading? I love crusading too. It's free real estate. Right? Not to mention all the here we go, finally, little Welsh kid. Not to mention all the free crusader traits you get. Like, I just end up throwing it on everyone. I try and get it on all of my counselors, on all of my, like, everyone in my realm, right? I just keep on toggling them through as commanders to try and get oh, nice. So I actually did get rival with her? Is that right? Yeah, I did, but because I got released first, look at that! Holy War for Tunisia when? We got 10 years to go, because we lost the last one. So we're 9 years away. I'm thinking I might hit up Hispania for Valencia? Is that it? No, it's Valencia. I might hit up this Slavic pagan for here, for Slavonia. I am definitely going to be, before any of that, we're going to tributize Pannonia, right? Because he doesn't really have any pacts, and he's Catholic, right? So we'll grab those guys. This is done. We'll offer peace there. We'll look at our... Yeah, we're going to go on the pilgrimage for sure. We are going to change a law. Oh, man. Okay, let's go for ruler war declaration first. We got one loyalist here, Sigisbrand. You say, are you on late feudal administration now, by the way? No, we only hit legalism 2. And yeah, not religious revocation, that's not a big deal. Not right now, anyway. I'm gonna put him on for the time being. And let's check my marshal, too. Do I have a loyal marshal? I do! Hey, look at this, it's a beauty. Boom, 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 no bribes. Hey? No bribes. And let's pass out Master of the Hunt. Oh, I don't even really have anyone to give it to. Let's make my little baby boy here the cupbearer. Right? Get him some income and some extra prestige. Like, that is worth something, right? What does cupbearer get anyway? Oh, come on, brain. Where is it? There it is. +5 opinion. Yeah, monthly salary 0.15. So that's going to give me a little bit of extra down the day. Make Glitterhoof master of the horse. I don't have a Glitterhoof. I don't have a Glitterhoof. I actually hate Glitterhoof, and you might be upset to hear that, but he drives me nuts. He's always like, hey, let's make Glitterhoof the Chancellor of the Realm, and then he fires your Chancellor. And you gotta replace him with someone good. We're gonna put him back on Santoy. We're gonna check our plot. Oh, did the kid die already? Oh, I must have canceled the plot by accident. It says that he's in Brabant to research economy tech. Brabant? Isn't it Brabant up here somewhere, or is it over here? Okay, well, I'm not going to Brabant. Let's go to... Santiago. Go to Rome. Sorry, I already picked Santiago. I was thinking about that, but I thought Rome's not far enough away for fun. Alright, what stuff are we gonna get? Oh, we're gonna get sick. Alright, 50 piety. 50 piety. There's no way I'm gonna take cynical. Let's see how sick I get. We're gonna get murked. Oh yeah, tell me more about this. 30% chance of one learning. Yeah! We got it. I love seeing that stuff. That's it? Okay, we're gonna just put her on house arrest. I got Zealous. That's a nice freebie. Put her on house arrest. I think this is going to be the town, right? Ooh, looks like plenty of people are upset with me that are diplomatic vassals. Not diplomatic vassals. Oh my god, feudal vassals. This is only 1 year and a bit of influence. Yeah, so the castle. So that's pretty nice. That pilgrim, that same faith opinion is super juicy. 20 years before I can write a book. Three years until people forget that I am an adulterer. Yeah, and sadly they aren't 16, so you cannot seduce them. Wait, well, who are we talking about seducing? Too bad the heal cancer event didn't trigger. Yeah, it is too bad. Although I wasn't really expecting that, so I don't really feel like it's a personal loss, you know? But it would have been nice. See you later. I think I keep the girl, right? Yeah. Alright, let's pause. Oh, the Duke of Ancona wants to kill the mayor. Your feudal vassals that dislike you? Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Because some of them are under 16. Well, some of them I might just release anyway. Right? Oh, wait, this guy's slow? No, man. Slow people go in the hole. Now, why is my chance to imprison... Oh, because he's 68, hey? Got him. Oops, that's not what I wanted to click. Is he the heir? Nice. Put this guy in house arrest. Everyone is dead. You can just stay in prison forever. And then we have the Duke of Ancona, right? Who is my current... He's possessed, hey? And he's pretty upset. Voice of Jesus. 623 people in my court. Yeah, dude, have you not been seeing what we've been doing for 86 years? Right? Who hates me the most? This little boy hates me the most. What? Just because I attempted to murder his mother a bunch of times? Yeah, I still invite a bunch of people. And some of them have kids, and they don't all get purged, right? Most of the... Because the kids, I don't think, get removed. I don't think kids get removed. And, anyway, it's... I don't mind having lots of courtiers. It's pretty fun. If I ever need to murder anyone in my court, it's super easy to get a hold of them. I don't really think I want to imprison this guy. I'm just going to tell him that he can't murder the... Yeah, Zunist Carling. Because I trained him as heritage to get him off of French. Why is that wrong? Okay, I get that it's wrong because we should be purging the Carlings. But Carlings are also the easiest way to get claims, right? So I did marry one. And sure, I murdered his mother. But is that really such a big deal? Actually, I should probably murder him. Shouldn't I? Yeah, let's get him. And I think we're gonna... Oh, he's against pagans? That's gonna cost me piety. Doesn't it? Oh, maybe not. You say, what's so bad about them other than the border gore they caused by realm splits on the 769 start? So the Carling meme kind of comes from, I guess, before Old Gods and before Charlemagne, in 1066, I guess the Carlings were everywhere, and they always had like family alliances with each other, so it was really difficult to defeat them, and they were very annoying in those starts. And I think that's where... Yeah, I didn't play before Old Gods either. I'm just relating what I had heard talking to other CK2 players. So that's sort of where the anti-Carling meme came from, is that everyone hated the Carlings because their family alliances made it so difficult in the later start dates, apparently. So it just became kind of a thing to hate them, right? Kind of like it kind of became a thing to hate the Muslims just because the Umayyads and the Abbasids are just so strong blobbing, right? And it really hasn't been until recently. Maybe it's because I've gotten better as a player, but I really find that the Arabian Empire is not like the single huge blob that it used to be. So maybe the remove kebab or remove whatever they say, maybe that meme will die out. I'm going to extort tribute off of this guy. No, it did cost me 100 piety. It did not tell me that on the tooltip when I went to go declare war. Shit. Oh well. I have seen them explode. They're almost exploding right now, right? These guys I think are in revolt. These guys I think are in revolt. No, they're just independent. These guys are independent. There's independence up here. They've got another revolt going on. Yeah, they're kind of falling apart now. And then we have these guys, the Shah of Khorasan, who seems to be growing, right? Anyway. You think it's decadence? Could be. Oh my god, how many people are killing this guy again? Just a few. This is still going down, right? Okay. Alright, see you later. That was fast and easy, right? See, now we got one less Carling in the world. Let's try this game again. Who else hates us? This woman. Why do you hate us so much? 'Cause I imprisoned your little child, hey? Because I'm an adulteress and a known murderer? Well, really, that's a matter of opinion, you know? So once I win my tributary war, we're gonna have to help fight off, oh, what the heck is going on here? Bro. I feel like I'm lagging right now. Oh, it was just autosave. Yeah, I think I've had 2 games recently. Because before I started streaming this playthrough, I had played like 2 or 3 other games that I game overed. Or I formed the HRE and then didn't get the achievement for it, which was super annoying. That happened like 3 times in a row. So I don't know what was happening with my save games. I was playing that while I was on Thanksgiving vacation, and I have a feeling that it had to do with the laptop that I was on, and the fact that I was playing like a Steam save game from the cloud, the Steam cloud. Anyway, in 2 of those 3 HRE formations that I did, the Abbasids broke up. You saw them becoming tribal? That's pretty crazy. I've never seen that either. You drop 10 decadence for every holy war, so how hard can it be to keep it down? Yeah, and if we game over on this, we were thinking of doing like a Sunni Norse playthrough. Not starting like to do Northeast, but like starting an Otklut or something and changing to Norse, getting ourselves a nice big, getting ourselves like the Kingdom of Scotland or something, and then going feudalism, of course, and setting up, and then switching to maybe Shia. I don't know. I mean, Shia and Sunni are basically identical, right? I haven't played either of them in so long. Anyway, I have to stop thinking about that, and I'll explain why. Because if I keep thinking about that, I'm going to want to play this game that I'm playing less and less. You know, because the other game starts looking more and more attractive, right? So, let's not start as like a Pictish to Norse to Shia game right now, because we got to finish what we're doing. Oof. Sunni Norse? How ridiculously disgusting. Well, what would you prefer? Berber? And I was thinking Shia Norse, right? I want to have raiding, right? Because raiding is super fun. Like, playing Lombards is great at the outside chance of getting the Iron Crown event. Even though I'm probably not going to end up playing to 1300. But Norse is just such a strong culture, right? You got cheaper boats, you got permanent raiding. Play as Romuva? Yeah, maybe. I know that Romuva is more resistant to demand religion conversions. I think you have to have like 35 or 45 opinion with them instead of 25 in order to make sure that they convert. And I think that the religion is kind of like the ancestral religions, where they have a bunch of gods and you can pick one, and you can like rip out your eye, or you can sacrifice someone for piety when you ask for favors. But other than that, yeah, I don't know much about it, so I could do a Romuva. Would you prefer like starting like right in geez, where even are any Romulans? Like, is this where you prefer to start? Up here in, what is this? This is not Estonia. Lithuania? And play as Romuvan from here? Romuva, Prussia. So this is the Prussia, right? Is Prussia even a thing? I don't think Prussia's like a legit thing. There's the County of Prusa. That ain't it. Hey, Super Pea Potato, how you doing? Hello, Down Under. I guess Prussia's a thing if we make it a thing, right? Is there like a DJ title, or like a kingdom title that changes name when you take over it with a certain culture to turn it into Prussia? I mean, look, this guy right here is Prussian. You had like 8 hours to catch up on. Well, we had a big stream on Sunday, but we didn't stream yesterday because it's pretty busy. So we just hosted the Paradox Interactive CK2 stream, where they did Mod with Rod and then a little bit of Holy Fury Shattered World. But that was only a couple of hours. what I kind of found disappointing was that the second half of the show, it was a 2-hour show. The first half was modding, which was interesting. That I've never really gotten into modding, but it looked, let's not say that it looked easy, but let's say that I suspect that modding is deceptively simple, right? Because it appeared that maybe like I'm watching someone who knows what they're doing set something up. Anyway, let's just say it looked like something that wasn't outside my ability, right? I don't want to sound like a big know-it-all. Probably sound like a big know-it-all talking like that. Anyway, the second half of the program was about Holy Fury Shattered World. But what I found most interesting about it was the young woman who was on that program, Stacy, was a data scientist, and she does statistics for Paradox Interactive. And she was, and like, I was really interested to hear more about that kind of stuff, right? And I'd asked her a couple of questions. In fact, I asked her if she had like a work-related blog or something. You know how they do the dev diaries and things like that? I was like, oh, because, you know, I would be interested in hearing some of those things that she's working on. Anyway, she ended up saying, and I have to look this up still, she ended up saying that she did a presentation at PDXCon about her work, and she was sharing some stuff on the screen, like she said, like the #1 rule that people turn off. Wait, do I have this right? Okay, I don't remember it exactly, but let's say it's somewhere in the top 5. One of the top 5 rules that people turn off in the game rules when they set up their game rules is the one where it says that you can torture people and they stay in prison. Release prisoners after punishment. This is the rule, one of the rules that most players turn off when they make games, right? And I thought that was pretty neat. The other ones that people mostly turn off are Shattered Retreat and Defensive packs, right? No, not those two. These two right here, which are rules that I like, actually. I really like these rules. But I also understand that they weren't very popular when they came out. And a lot of people turned those off. And I had asked her, she didn't get back to me, but I asked about these rules, which are rules that I always have off. Seduction Focus I like to have off, because the less kids that random couriers have in the world, I think the less lag there is at the end game. And Intrigue, I just get annoyed when you get arrested and murdered and shit by a bunch of NPCs in your court that have Intrigue. So even when I was playing with these things on, I would normally just like arrest or revoke anyone that had AI Intrigue in my court. Anyway, I found her topics quite interesting, and I hope that I'm going to be able to track down her, like if there's a video of YouTube or something on the topic that she had at PDXCon. And I also hope that she doesn't talk only about Crusader Kings, right? But rather it's statistics for all of the Paradox games. I would be interested to know some stats about Stellaris as well, right? So yeah, that was the PDX stream yesterday. I'm not sure if any of you guys saw that, but it was good stuff. You started You started a new Scotland game, enjoying vassalizing Ireland. Thanks for the tip. And yeah, Stacey's smart. And allowing to continue torture. I was very impressed. In Ireland, ooh shit, I think I scrolled this, I didn't mean to. Not just vassalizing them, but also... I also, like, my first couple of generations, until I really pile up on the prestige on my tribal holdings, I usually declare tributary wars on them, because you get like 200 prestige plus everything from combat contribution for every one tributary war. For every successful tributary war. And what else about that? Plus, once you get like the first 3 or so, you don't even really have to fight anymore, right? Because you can just call your tributaries to war and they'll beat down the next guy. You say Stellaris is PDX's best-selling game? I didn't even know that. I did not even know that. You said you would have expected Sunset Invasion as the most turned off thing. Yeah, I also turn off Sunset Invasion. I mean, I do now. I haven't always. In fact, I think the last time that I played Sunset Invasion with Sunset Invasion on, they didn't even do anything. Because I had converted my religion to Germanic, I think, right? And then after Germanic, I think I went Zoroastrian? I don't even remember. This was like a year and a half ago. I'm trying to recall these details. But apparently the Aztecs won't attack you if you are a reformed pagan religion. So they just sat here like off the coast in their boats forever until everyone died of scurvy. And then they despawned. So whoop-de-doo, I suppose. Yeah, EKG, you saw some of it, not all of it. Yeah, I didn't see all of it either because I was doing random stuff. Cleaning up, tidying, getting the fresh bedding out, stuff, things like that. It's mostly so they know what demands are done by a vocal minority and how the quiet majority actually plays. I was also interested in how they gather those statistics. Like, how do they know what rules are changed off? Do they do like a survey? Do they collect data from Steam, or does CK2, when you log into it, right, with your email, like does it send them data associated to your account? I bet you it's probably the last one. Telemetry. The game spies on you. Yeah, probably. That's actually kind of terrible. That Paradox knows all the evil things that I've done in CK2. I thought these were private moments between me and the NPCs. Ooh. Like, are they gonna get upset that I just murdered an 11-year-old? CK2 phones home by default. $332 gold left. Still, the whole topic I thought was pretty neat. And I wanted her to talk more about it. I kept asking questions, but they were pretty focused on playing their game. Mind you, something I will say in defense of both the, not in defense of, but I was going to criticize some of the other CK2 players I've seen play on those streams where they've just been garbage. While those two were goofing around, that Daniel man and the Stacy woman, they actually seem to know how to play, right? So, it cheers me up when I see that Paradox is pretty good at the game, that they're okay. You say the data is anonymous? Yeah, I think that they would have to have, I mean, everyone has updated their privacy policy like it's a huge meme. Yeah, I don't know what GDPR is, but I think that's the privacy policy thing. Hey, Imperator Augustus. I remember you used to come around here. Welcome back. Hello, I'm sure they claim they can't tie data collected to any individuals. I mean, maybe they do. I don't mind so much. I do log into it. I have the Paradox account, right? I don't really think that they're tracking me and the children that I'm killing. I don't think we have any Paradox staff in the chat today, so one of these days they'll hop in and we'll ask them about it. Did you ever see that YouTube clip of a guy who doesn't own a dog or never searched for it, but he talks about dogs repeatedly for 5 minutes? Talks only and then just opens a browser and Google browser ads appear for dog food on random sites. No. I get what you're saying though. I mean, the guy doesn't have a dog. Then, like, he talks out loud about dogs? And then what, like his phone picks it up? That's a little bit scary. That's terrifying. I hope that wasn't just staged. My Scottish Pike guys converted to some heresy. Yeah, I did a Scottish Cathar run. I did like a Scottish Roman Zoroastrian one. That was about a year and a half ago. You feel like this fits really well here? I'm gonna click this link. I'm gonna try and click this link. It's opening. You're gonna hear it playing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it might have been Cathar. Cathar is one of my favorite Catholic heresies. Although lately, just because playing Catholicism straight up is so strong, I haven't really been playing any Catholic heresies. I've just been conquering Catholics and then rotting them out. We're gonna wipe Catholicism off the map. That was pretty funny. I used to play the trombone way back in high school. I think that guy was on the French horn though, but his friend came in there at the end with the trombone, the bonophone. Thanks for sharing that, by the way. That was really amusing. At first I'm like, what is this guy playing? And then I heard it, right? Yeah, actually, Imperator Augustus, I think you were the fellow that kept watching, like you would watch the VODs, right? So if you wanted to catch up on what we're doing now, everything is still on Twitch. And either tonight or tomorrow, before Thursday anyway, because Thursday is when we started this campaign. I'm gonna upload that stuff to YouTube with like the regular naming convention on the file, the same way I did the last one. I think we're gonna call this the Lombard Zun campaign, and you can read them up. Yeah, I remember you, man. Oops. Yeah, there we are. Google Chrome listens to his PC browser. Oh, did you not hear it? What's the YouTube name? If you scroll down, Super Pea Potato, it's down there. I think it's also just Tunes is Back. But I'm pretty sure that my YouTube channel actually has a name like XKF546 or something like that, you know, like random numbers and letters. But I do have a link down below, you can click on that. It's not a super active channel. I mostly uploaded the Roman Zoroastrian game until I wasn't playing that anymore. I don't remember what else is on there for CK2. This campaign is going to be on there. There's a bunch of my WoW raids. I play World of Warcraft on private servers. So I have some of my World of Warcraft raids there from last year or earlier in the spring. And I don't know that there's going to be a lot of crossover between the two fan bases there, but that's a game that I quite enjoy as well. Still play. regularly. Really looking forward to Classic WoW. But I mostly use the channel just to back up Twitch VODs, right? Because Twitch VODs, they get automatically deleted after a week unless you like mark them as highlights or something. You still have a YouTube account from back when they actually gave you a proper channel URL. I think you can still get them, but they limit it to like certain sizes, right? And I won't lie, I was really I monetized a bunch of my videos, right? Although I kind of expect that most people like me, like you, browse with ad blockers anyway, right? So I figured that most people who didn't want to see the ads wouldn't see the ads. I monetized a bunch of the videos. I never made any money, like 11 cents or something like that from all the videos put together. But then they demonetized all my videos, and they said like I had enough people, viewers or something like that, that I was allowed to monetize to begin with, and then they said, "Ah, just kidding, you can't have any." So no big deal. Say, please upload the Lombardy. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it for sure. I'm gonna name them according to the years. It's gonna be like 856 to 858 Lombardy Zun, right? That would be the name, so that it'll be really easy to figure out what video to watch. I remember trying to do it like episode 1, episode 2, but my memory is terrible, and I'm not a very good counter apparently. So just doing it by the year date, I feel is way better. You have a Prem account, a premium account on YouTube? Oh, look at this. Wow, lady. Where'd you get all this money? Oh, grandparents? Grandparents? Patrician right here? I bet you that's where it came from. I bet you it came out of here. This is a family in Genoa. I don't even know the names. Like, it's funny. I've tried playing as Amalfi a lot, so I'm pretty familiar with the Amalfi families. I've tried playing as Venice a lot, so I'm pretty familiar with the Venice families. But you cannot play as Genoa from the default 769 start. You say Twitch ads are low quality, way too long, unskippable, and repeating way too often. Whereas YouTube ads are at least somewhat okay. The Twitch ads are horrible. Yeah. I have 2 YouTube accounts. I have the one for this channel, which is kind of a throwaway. It just has Toons' back on it. I've got my other YouTube account. I like YouTube. I'm a cable cutter. I don't have, actually, I've got a cable box right behind this, but it came with the internet package. I don't have a TV, right? So I watch like a lot of Netflix, I watch a lot of downloaded shows, and I watch a lot of YouTube, right? A lot of my favorite, especially British chat shows, come up on YouTube, right? So that's sort of where I use it the most. One of my favorite channels though, Historia Civilis. I'm going to link that one. It's not as fancy as some of the other... Oops, I should spell that with a C. Oh, we found it anyway. Copy that, pause. No, pause I said. Let's link that in the chat. So he makes videos like these, and I really like them. I find that visually they're very simple. He uses I don't want to say like international symbols, but let's just say I've noticed that the symbols that he uses for the different kinds of units, like cavalry or foot soldiers or auxiliaries, like everything like that, seems to be part of some kind of... Oh, I ran out of money? I ran out of money at some point, and I don't think anyone had anything else. I think I ran out of money just as I got to the bottom of this list. Anyway, you say here 99% of TV is either propaganda or entertainment for really old and or stupid people, which is why I get my entertainment news exclusively online. Yeah, I get a lot of news from Reddit, and sometimes I worry that the hive mind might be messing with my opinions in the echo chamber and everything like that. But I also read the local papers, you know? Like when I go for a walk usually in the afternoons, and I like to grab the local paper, the free paper, and I read the articles in it to keep up on local news. I like to do the crossword puzzle in the back. But there's a bunch of YouTube channels that I really enjoy. Lindy Beige is another one. I like Lindy Beige. Let's find Lindy Beige and link that one as well. Copy. Paste. There's Lindy Beige. We'll give a shout out for him. I like his videos, right? I like his videos. He's a historian. He is from somewhere in the UK. I think he's around here, but I don't really know. But he makes some great videos too. His are more about pieces of history, right? Like the stories of history. You never get why people use these envelopes to represent armies. I've got a feeling that it's a convention thing, right? That everyone uses it because that's what they use academically, right? I have a feeling like that's how it's taught in university when you're doing history, right? You should say, you should create a mod to invite people to court with money. Yeah, I was actually thinking that. Not that I could make a mod to do it, but like, is there any way to automate this system? Because honestly, it takes up a huge amount of my time. But between you and I, oh nice, I got a Saint's finger bone. Quality 1, this one's quality 2. So this is the same item, but because they're different qualities, I get them both. It's what the US Army uses. Yeah, it's probably what all militaries use. Like, it's just one of the things. Oh shit. Why is that so low right now? 2.7, severe winter, -5. What am I thinking? Winter Soldier? Oh, helps if I spell soldier right. Diplomatic range, yes. Ruler, no. What do we got here? 4 bros. 4 bros with Winter Soldier. Oh, they're supposed to be flags. Okay. Now, what's the new Chinese one called? Is it Way of the Dog? Yeah, so let's see. We do... Oh, no. I was looking at Myria Dog, right? I saw Courtier in Lombardy. Yes, we got one, but he's not really in Lombardy. Here's one. Here's a dude. Let's send him a gift and invite him. Oh shit, I got burned on my... I got burned on attrition anyway. It's my siege. Why does it say that he's leading it? Little wanker. Let's make sure that this this new guy here, Taraku, gets a job. Taraku. There you go, man. Now let's put you on here and see how my supply limit goes. There's no difference. What? Why is there no difference? I expanded Lombardy a little bit, not very much. I took this territory, no, I took this territory, and then he declared war for this, and he took that. And I took this down here, right? I lost a holy war for Tunis. Did I save the religion? Yes, I did. We have lots of people with that religion. We landed one of them here. I think we landed another guy down here. Or maybe I was going to. Anyway, we landed a guy and he died. But my court tutor right now... My court tutor is William de Clifford, right? And he is a Zunist. So in our court, we have so many Zunists now. Look at this. There are hundreds. No, there's not hundreds. There's like 3 dozen Zunists. It's saved. So they still actually have some Zunist territory, but we're lucky. We got it. The reason how we got it was some woman ended up married to some dude up here, and she was Zunist. And that was close enough that we could get diplomatic range on her, and we paid, I think, like 300 gold in bribes to get a couple of kids educated with Zunism. Anyway, I think I'm just going to let this stay. 33% attrition? No, I'm losing 3.5, I think. And Taraku only gives minus 1.7. Man, this sucks. This attrition minus 50% is not as good as Winter Soldier, right? Like Winter Soldier is +4 winter supply, right? Which means that when you go to this math here on supply, and it says -5, right? Because it's +5 for base, +2 for mountains, right? That's 7,000 supply limit. Then it goes -5 for severe winter. That's 2,000 supply, right? So if we had a Winter Soldier here, it would be +4 Winter Soldier. So our total supply would be 6,000. And then we would add our technology bonus to that. And I'm going to get my calculator because I'm not a real good calculator. 6,000 times 1.375. So our supply limit with a Winter Soldier in this county would be 8,250. And with our bro here, Taraku, he doesn't do anything, man. Winter Soldier is good, and this guy sucks. But I can't get... Wait, actually, let's take another look at it, hey? These are the 4 guys with Winter Soldier. This guy's married. This guy's married. This guy's married and he's on council. This guy is not married. He's a Winter Soldier and a siege leader. 27. Alright. Let's send him a gift. Is this dumb? Hold on a second. Shit! Where is he in the family tree? No, that's not it. This is it. Here he is in the family tree. Here's the leader. So I do not think that he is close kin. I'm gonna buy the favor. Let's see if we can get this guy in. Nice. I need to check who this is. Teru? Yeah, demand conversion. Puros? Demand conversion. Alright. Taraku, you're done. Bezaprim. Welcome to the show. Okay, I'm not sure why that didn't jump up yet. Yeah, I did the favor. I bought the favor. Better mark him though before he gets purged. He's a commander now, so he can't be purged. I think we had a kid born, right? Well, Benevento. Who did you pass to? Well, she's not great, but that doesn't really hurt. She's got a couple of kids. I'm not really sure how she inherited that. Alright, that doesn't matter. I was just wondering. You say on pause to update probably the attrition. Yeah, you might be right. I've got a feeling I've got to throw him off. You see, like, is he even picking up the siege bonus? No, he is picking up the siege leader bonus. So it might just be that it's not technically winter months or something? Like, I'm seeing the -5. Here's the new month. Ah, there we go. But winter disappeared. Crazy world, I don't know. Anyway, I don't care. The less mercenaries there are, the less we pay for them. So, what's happening with Spain? Okay, we had a bit of a bad thing happen with Spain. Our first husband, Musa ibn Musa Umayyad, he died. So we had one daughter with this guy before he died. He got murdered. Bit of a bummer. I actually think I knew there was a plot against him, but I never went and cancelled it. Just kind of slipped my mind, because he had popped up here as an in hiding. Anyway, he died. So we married this guy instead. And our son, our first son here, is going to have a claim on the Empire of Francia. We murdered his other boy. And after we get a few more children, although we don't have any right now and I'm annoyed. This might not even be his kid, by the way. He just thinks it's his kid. Because I had like a ton of lovers. Anyway, so that's what's going on. I might be able to dangle something with that oldest girl. Ooh, African Revolt? I should help him. Let's see what's going on. If he overthrows his ruler, this kid takes over. Do we know who his regent is? Who is the regent? He does not appear to have a designated regent. Okay, I don't really think there's an advantage to getting involved in that. How do you see revolts? I just kind of eyeball it. Like, you see how this has gotten kind of black and red, and the the border is all black and red, and they're obviously kind of fighting. So I just kind of saw, oh, we've got a black and red coat of arms here on the map, right? It says African Revolt on it. I was like, whoa, okay. That's pretty neat. If I had one of these guys marked as special interest, it would have popped up that he had a revolt happening. Other ways you can see it are like if I was like zoomed way in, I couldn't see over there. I can see that there are revolts against tyranny here. In fact, so this guy might have 2 revolts going on. Let's see if we can find the other one. I think one of them might be like a Catholic uprising. This one's a revolt against tyranny. This one is also a revolt against tyranny. That's weird. This is the one in Barcelona. Where's the other one? Oh, yeah. So he's defending against this revolt for Hispania. Did he just lose? I think he just lost. Having a siege leader is so nice. Is this guy a commander? Could be. But he won't be now. You're done, son. Get out of here. Now, is he still at war with the... No, he's only at war with me. So we're gonna win this pretty quick. Looks like he lost to whoever he was fighting. Poland, maybe? Actually, let's go back and look at her. She's not the heir, she's just the daughter. She came in with him, I think. I'll probably fight this after I get the top level. See, I have to be careful about this because I don't mind converting these guys. I just don't want to be converting any Zunists. Frederick the Monster has inherited the Empire of Francia from Emperor Charles II. So check this out. Can I murder this kid yet? My plot power is a lot higher now. Oops. So these guys are both worth 12 now instead of the 9 from earlier. That at least puts us over 50. Shit. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, so we got a 21. How are they doing on disease over there? Consumption's still going rampant. Need a new apprentice. Eh. So where is he still in Brabant? Yeah. The Countess of Sens is in Sens. Bummer. I'm trying to avoid sticking people into that disease-ridden area. Dijon? Let's see where Dijon is. Like the mustard, right? Okay, let's is she in court? Nice. Alright, we're gonna send the guy here. Put this guy back on suppress revolts. I thought he should have been on suppress revolts the whole time. And this guy should have been on research economy tech. Alright, I switched them because of the council vote. Wait, why weren't you fucking mask guy earlier? He came into my court, I think, after we had married this guy. Maybe he didn't. I don't remember how the timing went. But we're screwing them now. Nice! I didn't even have to murder him. Playing a woman is quite good, no? Can't you make future claims via baby making, have sex with persons of interests? Yep, you can do that. The problem is that there's a lot of negative opinion that piles up. Hey, my son is now going to inherit the Empire of Francia. If he does inherit, we're going to try and kill ourselves so that we can play the boy right away. So we got to help fight this guy, huh? Vassal contract. Is this guy still marked as special interest? Let's turn that off. I do not want to hear about all those vassal contracts. So I'm not plotting to kill anybody now. Who should I murder? Who should I be murdering? Should I be murdering him? Maybe I should be murdering this guy? Oh, did my husband's father die already? Yeah. Did she have claims? No. God damn it. She has claims on Urgel. Right here, and she has claims on the barony in the same place. These two places. What a waste of time. Say, aren't Basque women positive leaders? Basque culture has a chance, not a chance, they can equalize their status of women. Or like it counts as full status anyway, but I'm not Basque, I'm Lombard, right? Yeah. I was hoping that she would. I still think that if her father was alive and Catholic, that he would have got the claims. Right? I think it was like a religion switching during the death thing. That it counted as going from Muslim, right, to a girl, instead of from Catholic to a girl. Oh my god, these guys are just dying all over the place. Ivrea just died, that means I lost a commander too. What a goof. What a fat goof. Do I have any loyalists? Yeah. Need a new commander. Here we go. Don't like the slothful, but he's high enough I don't think it's an issue. And how is 8.5, hey? That's gonna put us over. How about you just stay put for a bit? Having a high diplomacy score is so nice. Yeah, this guy is doing work for me, man. Zunists are hard workers. You say, but a grandchild not in the line of succession doesn't get claims as far as I know. You think it's the succession of the title? Because I think that if the father had died and that guy had inherited, right? Because he was going to be the first heir. he would have become the king over here. You say, does region supply take into account if two armies are fighting on a tile? No. Not while the fighting's going on. You can skip over supply checks, attrition checks, if you're in combat. Man, we're just going nuts. Where are all these babies coming from? See, this is what we need. More imprisoning. You figured out what went wrong with the lab infiltration mission. Well, you yourself can't get caught after bribing the guys. Your companions still can if you don't stay together. Okay. Well, we already said that we were going to stay together after this anyway. But it's good to know exactly what was going on. Okay. Where is he going? Here we are, here we are. 10%. Diligent, please. Damn. Spoleto, hey? Spoleto's a bit troublesome. That bastard. You say, since there is a non-zero chance to die in a lab explosion if you sabotage the lab, you usually just bribe and go for stealing together. That is good advice. Oh, sorry, I'm having a stretch. Oh, I think my shoulder just popped. Good stretch. So for like the past, I don't even know how long, I have not even been doing the infiltration event. But with your advice, I think we're going to try her out. That we have, oh, excuse me. We might have more success. Bribing and then staying together to steal. What is her name? Aania Lebin? Yeah. Where is the rest of France? They're fighting against Hispania? It still might not net you much in terms of actual stuff to steal, but at least you get esoteric knowledge and a successful mission reliably. Alright, let's have an aside there. I know that successful missions increase my society influence, and that failed missions lower my society influence, but I do not know the benefit of society influence. So there's that. Oh my god, I'm gonna build the best lab? I'm gonna build the best laboratory. Am I paranoid? Damn it. Now what do you usually do? I'm gonna go secret safe deep, but I'm wondering if you ever take efficient and accessible. Society influence does almost nothing. It has some influence on the abduction likelihood for Satanism, if you recall correctly, but beyond that, it doesn't matter much. Alright. Trade post in Lucca. Yeah, assemble the mob. State-of-the-art laboratory. One of my kids just grew up. Gain 30 prestige. I don't get any money for that? Well, that wasn't worth it. Lost my spy master. How did he die? Shit. That's just bad luck. Offer peace. Oh yeah, I'll accept that. Start a new spy master. Hey, a Zunist with the Great Pox. Great Pox has a chance to give lunatic, so we're not picking him. Let's go with this buddy. Why listen to the rabble? Only the best will be good enough. Oh no. Really bad flu. I really hope she lives. Nice. Let's check out... Oh, wasn't I murdering someone? Oh, right. I think the kid that I wanted to murder died already. Well, I can't think of anyone fun to murder right now. Give me my piety, thanks. He said you wanted to try out the small chance for the very best lab by going for the open lab the next time anyway. You don't need the paranoid trait if your intrigue is high enough to go for the island compound. That's interesting, I didn't know that. But you knew what I was thinking, hey, when I asked about whether or not I was paranoid. Anti-Pope yet? Yeah, we have an Anti-Pope. He is the guy in Trent, right up here. This is our Anti-Pope. Pope Stephanus the Fourth. It's kind of tanking our moral authority because Francia also has an anti-pope, but once we combine these two realms and I take over the Empire of Francia, we're only going to have one anti-pope, so this should jump up 30, right? And then of course I'm going to press my anti-pope's claim on the papacy to make the pope our vassal. Right? And then we'll be Gucci, you know, so and I think we'll be able to, after we get control of this, we'll be able to form the Holy Roman Empire, and we'll hopefully get the achievement, because I've been really annoyed that I haven't gotten the achievement for that in friggin' ever. Alright, we're just gonna banish this chick. Man, people are just dropping like flies. Dies of severe stress. My court chaplain. Poor fella. Recruit a court physician. Actually, let's go back and check what the best physician is I can hire. Is my apprentice. But we'll wait to see what comes back from this event before we put him in the job. Yeah, get out of here. Oh, let's put a eunuch in as well. Ah, the Zunist. All right. Should you always stay tribal in Scotland? No. I feel that you should stay tribal until you're starting to go into Northumbria. I feel like by the time you start getting feudal vassals, it's a pretty good time to switch to feudal, right? But as long as you're tribal and you're still playing in Ireland, right, you can kind of get away with staying as tribal. But generally speaking, the quicker you switch to feudal, the faster you'll be able to improve your succession laws, which is really the biggest drawback of tribal. Because tribal, especially in the early game, they fall off. They fall off in strength. But in the early game, the amount of troops that you can get makes tribal super strong. But the Gavelkind succession system that you're stuck on, kind of like we're stuck on now, weakens tribal quite significantly. So if you're finding that you have lots of sons, let's see where he goes. So I got a +1 on that. Not that great. Not that great. Negotiate with Otter. Where is he at? Is that him? Is this him here? Let's see where he goes. He said, you could stay tribal and take an Islamic religion. Instant succession law change away from elective Gavelkind. Yeah, I guess. I just haven't played Muslim enough, you know, so I'm always hesitant. I shouldn't say that I'm hesitating. I should actually say it's not occurring to me to suggest them. Do I fight this? I think I kind of want to fight it. But why isn't he over here helping, you know? Can I offer to join war? No. So I need to fix this so that he can call me into this. Zala. Yeah. Looks like I'm losing. Oh, no, I'm winning. We got raiders in Genoa. We'll wipe them out next. That's nice. I think we're done on fortifications here. Where are we on tech? So we're quite a while from church infrastructure. We're quite a while from military organization. But we're coming close on legalism. We're getting close. I also like Tanistry, right? If you're playing Pictish already, or you're going Scottish, or you're Welsh, or you're Irish, Tanistry is super fun. Okay. Died in battle? Alright. Fuck. Okay. In terms of marriage, I could marry the King of Pannonia. In matrilineal marriage, not a whole lot of people interested in me. So he's 4 right now. I think I may still be able to educate him when he turns 6, right? I'm just thinking, like, how soon do I have to kill myself, right? Am I going to be able to get a magnum opus in? That's what I'm thinking right now. Ah, shit. So we're down to 3. We're down to 3. Restrict his marriage? I don't think I can, because he's not my vassal, right? They do not owe allegiance to me. I could swear fealty, actually. I'm gonna hold off on writing this for a little bit, because I'm gonna want to do... Actually, I'm not even sure if I click it, I have an option to get out. So we're gonna hold off on even on clicking it to check. I want to do the 10% ambitious, 10% stressed, but it loses me 50 piety, and I want to get Paragon of Virtue sooner than later. Ally with him if I haven't already. I have. We have just allied with him. He hasn't called us into his Hispania war yet. Alright, who are you? Havans. Yeah, we can engage you in... Yeah, he's not my vassal. It's just too bad, right? Shit. Well, that is not good. I think we shut our gates here. Let's do this first. We'll shut our gates after we come back from... My infection should be pretty low. 179 is still pretty high. It's like it's low, but it's not that low. I lost my spy master. Okay, it's like pox, pox. I'm pregnant and unmarried. Oh man. I can hook up with the Prince of Burgundy, another heir to the Empire of Francia. Well, I lost 50 piety. That sucks. We got 99% here. Should get one more for controlling nice pretty soon. I'm gonna pop this guy off. Alright, no cancer, one leg. The bonus to learning is actually gonna be pretty nice. Okay, now we're gonna close our gates. Oh, it looks like he won his holy war. What's he fighting now? Just this? Alright, let's get our troops back to our land. Should I swear fealty? No, I don't think I will. Because that lets him form the HRE and then I won't get the achievement. Do I want to play around with excommunication in my realm for a bit? Hispania's rebellion is over, but he's super weak right now. Just kill yourself? You really think I should kill myself now? Alright, we'll kill ourselves. Let's check what I got. Hibiscus, nettles, and ginger root. That kind of sucks. No, you're crazy. See you later, crazy dude. Next guy, not crazy. That's a win for everybody. Else the child may lose the emperor child to a revolt. That'll never happen. That would he can't lose it to a revolt. I would fight for him and we would win. You know? I understand that they would suck, but I'm kind of upset about not being able to pick him, like make sure that he goes on thrift. Oh yeah, definitely New Roads is good. Like, do I Holy War Hispania right now? I kind of want to. We can call Francia in on it anyway. So let's Holy War for... Oh, nah, Cabilia's only one. Let's do Valencia. Burgundy. Pannonia. Francia says... Oh, where's my other one? Oh, he's got a truce with them. Ah, that was short-sighted. It's alright, I think we'll be fine. And there's the revolt. Fucking good timing. I can't have declared on Africa because I still have a truce with Africa until 864. Whoa, how did he get this? 881, I'm a while away. Friggin' realm inheritance bullshit. Truces don't inherit, so another reason to die. I mean, you should have gotten an alert in advance. An alert for what? That Francia had a truce? Because when I went to go declare a war, it said I could call Francia in the box. I'm almost sure I saw that. I may have seen wrong. I may have seen my two little bros and gotten confused about it. Oh, for inheritance outside of your realm? Yeah, probably, but sometimes I don't pay attention to that stuff up there. To my detriment, clearly. Oh, I have 2 siegers? Well, let's pull him off for a bit. What actually are the requirements for forming the HRE? You have to be an adult, not a prisoner, does not have incapable, prestige over 1,000, realm size greater than 220, to have the title of Queen of Italy / Lombardy or Empress of Italia. I have to hold at least one kingdom or empire title within the DJ empires of Francia, Germania, Hispania, or Britannia. No other Christian ruler is the Emperor of Italia, Francia, Germania, Hispania, or Britannia. One of these must be true, that it's AI controlled, or all of the following must be true, that the head of the religion, his opinion is of greater or equal to 25. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically dump my anti-pope, and then we send him like some presents and we buy some piety. Hey, good night. As a matter of fact, can I buy piety now? Yeah. Buy some indulgence for our sins. And those are what we need for the HRE. You say, well, even if you have controlled realm inheritance, you can still lose a county if one of your counts inherits a duchy of another realm. Yeah, this was definitely a count, or a county, being inherited by a duke outside. So that was just shitty of me. And really, it was my own fault because I gave these away to people of dynasties, right? I could have given them away to nobodies, but I didn't. We'll get it back. After HRE, I still would like to wrap up Hispania, but we're going to be going Byzantine eventually anyway. I think I should actually be fighting this, like, straight up. $400 gold for 50 piety? Oh my god. Maybe he'll lose a bunch to attrition? How much is that? Not enough. Oh yeah, burn him. Burn him. Is that 13k coming down to me? And that 14 too? Do I have an organizer? I've got an organizer. Let's make sure that he's available to command. Where is he? Right here? You say, wait until you're emperor, press your anti-pope's claim in the papacy, and the new pope will totally love you for it. Ah, yeah, you could do that. I think he's going right for me. Let's slow this down a little bit. We'll play it on speed 3. Yeah, he's going right for me. I can't cap that in time. Let's start hunting and destroying. I really probably should have done that before they all grouped up. Oh no, let's go save Burgundy. Okay, so here's my Paragon of Virtue finished. And the Byzantines are in for some. What's that over? Croatia? Fucking hell, man. I just can't win that one. Yeah, Burgundy, well, I wasn't expecting all of this stuff to happen. And how Africa got up here so quick, too. So if I give this up, what do I lose? 1,400 gold. Right? I could surrender this right now. And all I lose is Croatia. Boom, boom, boom. Actually, I might still win this if we kind of cheesed them with boats. Oh, this is a mess. Let's see if we can catch Africa out here. September 13th. Zero out of 10, not Basilius Basilios. All right. Stewardship education. Pretty nice stuff. Let's arrange a betrothal here. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, definitely. Alright, that's not good. I may die pretty soon anyway. Considering my court has camp fever now. Oh, we lost in the center? That was a bummer. But we did win one battle. I can't believe that was only 1%. Oh, we lost a battle. Fucking Burgundy. Fucking Burgundy. Where do I go from here? Ships? I've only got enough to move 6k. Right? This might end up working out to being like 65, 66 ships, but still not enough to move 9.5k. I'm gonna go through, ooh yeah. Let's check our known plots from counts. You say you should prioritize the Francine revolt. Yeah. Maybe I should. I did like chunking 5k off of this guy though. That felt good. You say there might be mercs with ships. There are, but they cost 600 gold. So. There's 70. There's 25. I think that's it. I think that's it. 25 there. I wouldn't mind like throwing some ships over here. My organizer is still on, right? Nope. Where is my organizer? There you are. Get going, bro. Please follow where I told you to follow. All right. If it's just raise council power, it might not be so bad if they win. That is a decent question. No, it's an anti-king war. There's gonna be no chance I plot to beat this guy. Yeah. Where is he? Leading troops in La Marche. La Marche. La Marche. Where the hell is that? Oh, it was down here. Ugh. For some reason I clicked on that and I was looking at... So we know he's here and he's going to kick his ass. We're going to pop this at least. And then go back and re-siege this stuff. Actually, let's start by sieging down this stuff, so maybe we can get him to yo-yo around a little bit. Oh, that does not look good. Mauritania's in on it too, of course they are. I might have to just sack this. Okay, we'll let that one siege down. Well, that's very nice. Save my spy master at least from dying of disease. Alright, here he comes. We'll do one more and we're going to take off with Organizer. Wait, is that Africa coming in again? Shit, shit, shit. Can I get Africa without having to fight one of these? Where are these other sieges happening? It wasn't there. It's not here. Oh, it's in Croatia. For some reason, in the back of my head, it's like I thought that he was going for Salerno. Fucking pride, man. Well, let's just hope that turns out okay. I think he ends up deposed. I'm not sure we can do much to kill this. And he is not hooking up with me. Sometimes I swear to God, tributary vassals are just useless. Let's put this on. I'm gonna say this straight up. I bet you the JD tributary CB is superior just because you get 15% of them as levies instead of this retarded shit. I'd much rather have, like, what is 15% of that? Yeah, I'd rather have 200 troops that went where I told them than 1,400 troops that keep losing me war score because they walk all over the fucking place. If I'm lucky, I died. You think so? You think I should... I'm pregnant, aren't I? I'm infected. My personal combat skill is -4 right now. I could even take off the sword and the chainmail. You think I should just try and die? Alright, man. That's gonna put me at -6. Alright, let's go over here. I'm gonna be kind of bummed out about not getting a magnum opus again. But if I get this realm size, I'm gonna be able to buy a ton of retinues. I wouldn't expel the Jews. I don't know that I need the money. I've got 3,800 gold. Why would I expel the Jews, bro? Right now? Doesn't that hurt me? We get 700 from expelling them. But then I can ask them back, can't I? Like, on the next succession? You don't think personal combat skill has an influence on dying in battle? Oh, I thought it did. I thought the higher your personal combat skill was, the more likely you were to survive. Alright, yeah, the next ruler can ask them back. Now, as for my capital going somewhere useful, I don't think Pavia is bad. And we did dump tech into it, right? Like, where else would I go? I guess this is 2, this is 2, this is 2. Some of this stuff is 2. Like, I'm not really seeing anything at 3 yet. As for military organization, I mean, I think we're probably the biggest. Like, look how white we are compared to everybody else. You say, don't let the 215K catch my 1K. We got a 14 over here. I could probably fight that and win. Yeah, maybe we could fight that and win. We could probably fight this and win. Why would he assault a barony and assault a temple and then siege a city instead of sieging the barony and assaulting the temple and assaulting the city? Oh shit. My court tutor died. Yeah, AI logic, right? Oh, okay. You thought it was the attrition. Now where does he want to go? He wants to go to Orleans. Okay. What the fuck is this? A peasant revolt? Oh my god, this AI. Minus 48. Even if I get unlanded, that's not the end of the world. Oh, well, that wasn't very good. So much for being pregnant. Except at least he's up next, hey? If he gets anti-kinged, that just means that this guy, like, he doesn't become the king, right? He just makes this guy step down. Isn't that how that works? Stupid child, get back in the womb. Is there something strange out there? He says, surrender. Yeah, I guess. I guess. The strongest vassal will become the emperor, and the succession changes to elective. But then I get to press my claim, right? Okay. shit, all my kids are gonna die. I really should have stayed shut. At this point, shutting again isn't gonna help anything. No, I don't want the succession to be elective, but if I'm going to change succession anyway, does it really matter if I change from gavelkind to primogeniture or from elective to primogeniture? It doesn't sound like that. Is your last son even the full brother of the Emperor of Francia? No, he is not. My second husband is the Prince of Burgundy, who is the heir to the Empire of Francia. Right? So they are half brothers, but they're both in the line of succession. Because where is the Mad King? Or whatever that guy's name was. How does this work out in the dynasty tree anyway? So here was my first husband, right? And here's my first son. Now where is the other guy? Okay, so yeah, this is where they are. There's one on this side of the family tree now and one on this side of the family tree that are half brothers. But he was actually the heir after this guy, so I married him. You say send them away to be educated elsewhere? Oh shit, yeah. Well, this guy is with me right now. Right, so he's safe because I'm leading troops. I think all of these people are sick. These two are sick. And he's just gonna be at risk of death. Alright, shitters, now where do you want to go? Yeah, I married the heir of my son. Alright, so we're finally gonna fight. What is this anyway? Mountains? Oh my god, you want to fight in the mountains? It's gonna be across a river too. Yeah. Fucking retarded AI, man. Did I have a mountain fighter? I feel like I had a mountain fighter. We got a defender with patient. That's pretty good. Just keep me in command of something here. I'm gonna put my armor and shit back on. Since you don't think that personal combat skill has anything to do with whether or not I die. Yeah, I think my mountain fire probably died. Yeah. Fuck, man. That was so dumb. Yeah, he's fucked. He's about to get deposed. Ah, well. Yeah, I see that. Minus 100%. That's totally the AI's fault, right? Like, why would you fight into fucking mountains across a river? But if I didn't back him up, he would have done it anyway, I think, right? Maybe he wouldn't have. So he lost the Empire title, but he's still the King of France. He's got claims on friggin' everything, man. Look at this. Oh, it's Gavelkind still. You thought it was going to be elective. Yeah, I guess that was a big gamble. Where's the king title? Here it is. Maybe? Fuck your maybe, you're coming. French revolt to depose the king coming in. God, I hope not. No, he should have given that all away by now. Oh, maybe not. Why can't he? Yeah, I've had that happen to me before too. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. You wouldn't even need the faction, I could just press it. Looks like this is breaking up finally. Yeah, I get it. That's a good reason to faction for it. Alright, did either of my girls die? Nope, but she got possessed. This one still has camp fever. Pneumonia on the oldest one? Alright, here we go. Let's see how this works out. I still have okay diplomacy, right? Oh, why is that all the way down? Infection -8. Expelled Jews -2. Oh, bro! Am I gonna have no bribing abilities? Alright, dreamless sleep. That's 80% chance. Nice! Lost infection. I didn't know you get a +20 for accomplice on that. 10 years too. Oh my god, alright. We'll finish as much of these sieges as we can. And I'm going to try and dip before this does me in. What is my learning right now? 23? It's not bad. Am I sick there yet? No, but soon I will be. We'll probably end up sieging. Oh, okay. No, I am not playing as a Carling. I started as the Count of Barry in 769. I just married Carlings. Try to get 25 before writing your magnum opus. It should be fine. I'm going to get +2 from finishing this, and then I'm going to get +3 from picking my scholarship. Because like I don't pick scholarship from this, right? When you get to be the magus, you can like right click and say choose your speciality, so you can stack both. You see, I agree with you, 6 feet of scallops, but you do what you gotta do, right? It's all about the claims. I think I've lost this war anyway. Alright, that sucks. Legalism 3, that's nice. When's my next law change? I can do it now. That's a pass. So for inheritance, I think the only thing I have bad is peace and vassals fighting each other, and no count. Okay, we can realm peace for the vassals because we still have one level of council. Yeah, just depends on your learning skill. Like the first one, I almost always get over. Like I almost always get quality 4, right? I used to play it much worse than I do now, and I've screwed that up a couple of times. And 25 learning is not that hard to hit. 25 learning is not that hard to hit at all. Let's check the vassals first. All right, so the unhappiest vassals, the Grand Mayor, the Duke of Modena, the Duchess of Spoleto, and the Duke of Friuli. And I can get them all above 0 just by releasing them from prison, except for Genoa. Why is he so ticked? Thinks I'm a coward and I raise his levies. Alright, so after we finish the war and the levies go back down, that'll sort itself out. If I can even win the war. I better keep my... Oh, shit. No, let's... Can I shut my gates right now? No. What am I doing? I'm not sure what that's about. Why do I have a claim on... Oh, on Trip. Got you. Oh, because I'm still doing... I'm still have the... This is getting... This is cutting it close. Do I still count as being away for the Hermetic Society meeting? No, I'll keep that. Alright, there we go. So look, with the Necronomicon, I'm going to be at 28. Now that's weird. What did I use in my potion? Nettles, I thought? Nettles should be fine. Oh shit! What have I got here? Plains, mild winter. He hits me on March 12th. I hit him on March 8th. He should stop, I think. Oh, he's still going for it. Oh my god, my commanders suck. Should I open my gates just for this? This consumption is crazy! This is gonna lose me the war. I can't win this battle. Can I get out of here in time? Yes, I can get out of here down here. But then he wants to walk back into that? That is France, right? Okay. So we dodge right here. We got a new Grand Mayor who likes me just fine. Well, we have River supporting us. He's coming in. It's pretty close. I'm just worried about my commanders. I mean, do I risk consumption? Yeah. Yeah. What do you reckon on my flank? 81% defense? Or... Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the heavy troops in the flank. Let's auto-balance this first. Alright. Let's replace my Winter Soldier. Yeah, I don't really have anywhere I can... Let's check for a sec. Yeah, I might have some. Like, I could put myself to lead these, and that takes care of 2 of the kids. Oh wait, where'd my other kid go? Yeah. So I can do that, and I want to kind of bring these in anyway. But let's see, this is going to be 11 versus 14. I think I still lose. Anyway, it won't be the end of the world. We'll lose this war. We'll fix her succession. I think that'll be it for the day. Maybe we'll fix our succession and then kill ourselves? That would be fun. Yeah, let's... No, Magnum Opus first, hey? Magnum Opus first. We're 2k from Magnum Opus. Mind you, Diligent and Shrewd is doing work right now. Okay, I caught Camp Fever. Do your words really follow you where you lead troops? Yeah, definitely, right? You see, she's going to say, Guardian is me in Genoa, and that's where I'm at right now. Actually, it says she's at court in Pavia. But he says that he's being tutored in Genoa. Right? Why does she say that she's in Pavia? Let's say that it may not be all cases. But for this case, it definitely is. Like, he's protected where I'm at. Leading troops in Genoa, second line, under age. Alright, there's some opinion stuff. And for his location, it says that he's where I'm at. I don't know why she's in the wrong spot. Probably because she's under 6, hey? That would make sense. Let's throw her at somebody else. This one who's 15, right? Oh, and now she says Pavia, Pavia too. Maybe it's because he's landed? Could be that. Could be that. I'm gonna die here whether I like it or not, though. Alright, how are we doing? Oh, we're fucking losing. It's game over. Yeah. And I have TB. Damn. So we lose 1,300 gold. So I am at peace now. My vassals are all getting pretty upset. We're gonna wait till they all come back. No, man, you can just do your own shit. I don't care about that. I gotta stay at peace for a bit. At least we're still not in trouble in Pavia. We haven't done any invite spam in a while. But it's 10:45 and during the weekdays I don't want to go much past 11. Alright, so this is going to start ticking down. See you later. Let's just try and rush it a little bit. Finish it now instead of waiting. He's still minus 34. He wants control of the county of Verona. Oh man, you were supposed to get Verona from the get-go. That was kind of dumb of me. Alright, so everyone should be happy. That's the whole reason I took Verona away from Modena, was to give it to him and I forgot. Is everyone happy? Yeah, everyone's happy. Put the clock up a little bit. Is that a unibrow? That sure looks like a unibrow to me. Hey, the one that we named after Greens for Twitch yesterday is still alive. What does it say that Ago's gonna get anyway? The Duchy of Croatia, the County of Capua, Lombardy, Tree, and Crane. Oh man, this sucks. Diplomatic, I guess. Let's put someone diligent on you. And what's the interruption rate for this? It's gregarious. And for haughty, I don't remember. I think it's proud? No. Proud, arbitrary, cruel. I don't remember. Let's check the wiki page. Dun, 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 dun. Education conclave. Childhood traits. Haughty is interrupted by ambitious. None of them are ambitious. So we'll just go with, we'll give them to the Pope. Are there any strong boys out there? Nice strong lads? There's one here. Do I dismiss my mercenaries? Nah, we can hold on to them, I suppose. How many more days have we got? 40 more days. Yeah, I might actually have a couple more dynasts. You're right. You know, we have someone breeding in just a little bit. September. Next year he comes of age. Alright, so we got realm peace. So, primo. Boom, baby. So that's at least one of his king titles correct. The other two are still wrong. Right? The other two are still wrong. And look how many friggin' claims that he has. Does he even have vassals? Yeah, he does. What's his income like? Mine is 89%. Boom, baby. Let's make sure that he stays positive. No, he's got enough money. Ugh. So what do I do now? Hey? We lost a holy war for Tunis. We lost a holy war for Hispania. Mostly because every time I'm holy warring, I'm just getting fucked doing something else. Pardon my language. Now I die? No, we're gonna wait until we write a magnum opus before we die. Right? How fast am I learning? Plus 16 per month. Hey, let's do some division here and figure out how many months without any successful hermetic events it'll take. So it's 2,000 minus 312 divided by, what did we say it was? 16.5? No, just divided by 16. Divide that by 12. So we're looking at 8 and 0.8 years approximately. The boy is 10 years old. So when he's around 20, we're going to kill ourselves. If we don't die earlier than that. And hopefully we can get a magnum opus written before then. Playful and affectionate, hey? That seems like a slam dunk on diplomatic education. I hope he takes diplomatic. I also kind of hope that he gets curious. Yeah, I know, right? I had no control over this. He picked it himself, basically. Ugh. I may not even be able to make him go diplomatic. I'm trying to make up in my mind. I'm not going to make the decision yet. We might sit down and think about it tomorrow on what the decision's going to be. Because I really want... I mean, Universal Panchaea, with these disease rules right now, that extra +1 health is pretty important, right? Let alone the learning boost, the +2 learning boost. Yeah, because it's 500 to write the magnum opus and 150 to choose my scholarship focus. So I'm looking at least 650 esoteric knowledge. But writing it doesn't take that long. I think it normally writes in like a year or two. So I'm thinking when he's 20 or 21, what I should be doing right now, let's think about this. If I were to go arrange betrothal, what are the claims in the court? That sucks. That sucks. That sucks. See, sometimes girls do become claimants, hey? It's just, you can't take just weak claims that are uninheritable. You have to make certain that you get one that's inheritable. Because I remember the last time that we took over the Arabian Empire like this, it took us 2 generations to try and get someone because we couldn't get we didn't have an inheritable claim. In fact, I might not have even gotten it in the end. Or if I did get it, oh, you see, like this one would work, right? No, it wasn't her. It was her, the sibling. So this kind of sucks because I can't like buy a favor off of him to make a marriage between my son and my daughter because he's out of my court. Do I go Byzantine? Pull you in anyway. Pull you in anyway. We got some born in the purple girls, right? Various ages. They can probably take the wedding just for the pact. Still not sure if I'm gonna go Hispania or Byzantine. Luckily, Hispania's been chunked by Francia already a couple of times. Yeah, that would solve my boat problems. Siberia's looking sweet up here. Is this? Yeah, this is on W. There used to be that when you're on W, territory would just be like gray, like when you're on K. And now they have art for it. That's kind of neat. I didn't notice that before. Anyway, guys, I'm done for the day. It's 11 o'clock. Thanks, everyone, for coming hanging out. Ika G and you Fine Chief. You guys are my heroes. I really appreciate your support. 6 feet of scallops. Thanks for chatting. Super Pea Potato. I know you're not here. You went to bed, but I'm glad that you came around too. Imperator Augustus, welcome back. And I will be back on tomorrow morning, starting pretty early my time, and we'll see if we can do anything else with this, because I think we're almost at 100 years in the game, and I feel like I haven't really moved beyond Lombardy. At least we got Francia locked up, and after Francia, we might just well, I mean, we might work on Hispania for claims, we might work on Byzantine for claims, but hopefully we can start winning some holy wars instead of getting embarrassed all the time. Anyway, take care, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.